Alright, are you ready to start?
Not really, but okay.
Alright, I'm just going to introduce you and stuff. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Bison Workshop, and today we've got something just a little bit special. My next door neighbor, her name is Hannah, and say hi to everybody.
Hey YouTube.
And Valentine's Day is her birthday. Well, I didn't have the money to buy her anything for her birthday, so we decided that we was going to make her something for her birthday. And she likes to paint, so we're going to pan down and show you what we got going on. That'll be edited out. Nobody will ever see it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, if everybody remembers, the drawers that I made for under my bandsaw, come to find out they wouldn't fit under the bandsaw. I made them too wide because I didn't count for the hinge. So we decided to turn these into Hannah's gift. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put a hinge right here and make that so that it closes up for her. And then we'll put a latch on this side. Now once we've got that done, did we decide to go tall or wide?
It wasn't too tall.
Oh. Which way? Oh, I forgot which way we checked. Anyway, you get the idea.
It was this way.
So our shelves are going this way. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take and put a row of these right here, like so. And then we're going to build a shelf up here with a 1/4 inch up off of the paints. And then we'll put the next shelf. And then we'll put another row and do a 1/4 inch dead space and then a shelf and so on. And we're going to get, how many rows did we say? 6 rows? Alright, so we're going to have 6 rows of these, and the shelf's only going to be as wide as the bottle is, not the lid. So that way she can take and just paint on the top of these that aren't marked. See, most of these are marked what color they are. That way she can see what color it is and just slide it out and use it and put it back in its spot. And we're going to do that continued up. Now for the other side, we had planned on making some sort of shelf using, drawer using these to go in. And we did decide on wide because remember,
yeah,
this won't fit in there. So we're going to cut this down right here, and then we're going to cut this off right here, and then make 2 drawers to slide in for her paint brushes and stuff like that. And these are just stuff that I found laying around that, most people would have just thrown it away and been done with it. But the Bison Workshop, we use the refrigerator till it's dead. So we're going to put 2 little shelves in here, or drawers, and then we're going to try, I don't know how successful we're going to be, but we're going to try to do another shelf right here that is pivoted right here on this side so that she can take and spin that out. Now, I don't know how realistic that's going to be, but we're going to try it. Once we get into it, we may find out that there's a better way of doing it. So that's our plan. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and start working on one of the items. Which one do we want to start with? I think we're going to start with the drawers. Go ahead and cut them down and get them ready to go in. That way I have a platform to work for the pivot pin that will go down through here and hold these, if that's what we're going to do. We haven't decided yet. So until we're ready to start the next part, stay tuned. Because we only got 2 shots at this, and we got to make them both count.
It's switch, the top or bottom?
Bottom one. Alright, so now we've got our drawers made. Now we're just going to take, I didn't cut real close because I wanted to be able to take a file and file it to where it's right smooth with the face of this. So we're going to take a file and we're just going to file that down all the way around on all the cut edges, and that'll make that a nice smooth drawer. So these are the 2 drawers, and yes, they're a little dirty, but they can be cleaned up and made to be nice. So now we're going to go ahead and do the filing. Okay, now we have the drawers fixed so that they slide into here. And there'll be 2 of those, just like so. And so now we've got to figure out how we want to make it so she can get them out with little effort, because both of these are going to be coming together, so you can't put a handle here. So in order to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to just put a little bit of a half moon here, just so she can just reach her finger in there and just slide it out. No big deal. So what we've decided, how we've decided to do that is we're going to try the sanding disc for the drill. And I'm going to have her hold it, and we're going to get started on that. Right, just hold right here on both sides while I do this. Hot. Alright, now all we got to do is file them down. Alright, so now that we've got the drawers done, now we've got to put a divider in here. And this is basically just going to keep everything from falling out of the drawers if it gets turned over or whatever, and gives the drawer its separate area. So we'll put that one there, and then this will go up there like that, and then we'll put another one right here, but this is going to be a wider piece. The reason I'm doing wider is because we're planning on putting a pin down through here to pivot these two to bring out so that she can set her little, grab one of those and I'll show you. We're going to have all these little things, which is like glitter and glitter paint, stuff like that. They're going to set down in it, and then she's going to be able to kind of, you know, pivot it. Alright everybody, now that we've got all the pieces made, she's getting ready to stain it, and basically what we've got is a shelf, and the reason I use this 3/4 is so that I could drill halfway through it for the pin that's going to go down through here for these shelves to go on to be able to go in and out. Now the reason I put these pieces on here was so that when she was to put it in, it would rest on something instead of sitting there or dangling with the weight of the paint. So the only time there'll be weight on this is when it's out like this. Actually it goes like that. So it'll go in just like that. So they're getting ready to stain it, and you guys get to watch the staining process. Alright, now that we've got the box made, what we've done is made shelves that she can remove anytime she wants, so that if she's got something taller she wants to put in there, that's fine. She can do that. Then we made a shelf here and a shelf here for these little drawers that we cut down to make it fit, and they'll go in there just like that. And even though it's protruding out, it's still enough room to go in this side when you close it up. Just like that. So now she's going to put her paints in there and show you how that works. When she's ready, while she's getting ready, I'll show you what we did. We put these in here like that so that they will swing out, and then we put a stop here to keep the weight from pushing down on that, and we put 2 of those in there. It'll hold 24 paints. Then she's got drawers for her paint brushes and stuff like that, and then we're going to make her one of those things that you mix paint on that you hold in your thumb like regular painters have. So demonstrate how this works. And there you have Hannah's, tried to say paint and hand at the same time. Hannah's birthday gift made by the Bison Workshop. And when this was closed, we didn't put a latch on it because, first of all, we didn't have one. We need to put a little hook latch on it, but she'll get one later. And but because we put two handles on here, when she's carrying it, she's going to automatically be squeezing it together anyway. So it's a little heavy, but it's not like she's going to be carrying it around a lot. It's going to be setting up and stuff like that. So there you have it. The last look of Hannah's paint organization station. And now we're going to make her a paint pilot or whatever you want to call that thing. So anyway, let's go ahead and close this up and we'll get started on that. Alright, we made her a makeshift paint thing for doing her paint. Now, we got a little wording on the side of it, but that's alright, it'll wear off. And this will hold her until we can get her one. So, there you have the paint thing, which I don't know what it's called, and her paint station. So, I hope this helps somebody else think of a way to do their own paint station. This here is basically the drawers that I built for the bandsaw, but because they didn't fit underneath there, I just decided to use them for that. So, now I'll adjust you here, and basically this job is done. You're getting a look at Hannah's birthday gift. So come over here, Hannah, and say bye to the YouTubers. And we'll talk at you later. You guys have a good one. Later. Alright, well, we wanted to show one more thing. We wanted to hide that blue mark that was on that one part. So basically what we've done is just put camouflage around it for her. And I think that looks pretty good. Gave her a camouflage trim. So there you have her birthday gift. It's done. Literally done. So you guys have a good one. Later.